If you saw my lesson on importing VApps, you were probably thinking, man, how did he get those to pop in when he's not touching anything and he's not using the camera? Well, remember, it's back editing. So let's get these to pop in and your title to get there when you look like somebody else is controlling that camera.
Here we have an already filmed video clip, and as I scroll through, you can see that there are no VApps, there are no titles, and there are no green screen effects. And so it was filmed in its entirety without any of the effects, and then I went back in to add those features. And we do that by selecting the video clip, and in the bottom choosing Add VApps, and again selecting Add VApps. What you're actually going to do is re-record the entire video. So the most important thing to remember is that when you are ready to do this, I can see that it is a 2-minute clip. I'm going to set everything up and then I'm going to hit record, and I need to let the entire video clip run through, even if I'm just adding one VApp or just adding the green screen, because it needs to re-record the entire video without cutting it short. So here in our first selection of video import, one thing you may use is the video sound level. If the sound came out too strong, person's voice was too loud, you can use this to reduce the maximum volume that you would hear. And I'm going to put it just under the red, just to cut off any extremely loud sounds during the clip. If I go through, I have my normal menu options: green screen, the whiteboard, titles, and VApps. So this is going to operate just the same as anything else. I can add my title, and the title I used for this video. So in order to fully learn how to use titles, VApps, whiteboards, please make sure you're watching that specific tutorial. But I just want to show you how this works. Let's say I want the title to not pop in until a certain time. I'm going to go to video import, and I'm actually going to watch preview. And the sound isn't coming through, but what you can see on the microphone adjustment here, that it's cutting off the maximum volume. This video import is a good way for me to preview and practice my pop-ins. So I know that I want my title to pop in as soon as it transitions into the closer shot. And I'm just, for time's sakes, I'm going to fast forward a bit. I'm going to drag this forward. And so right there I can see it. So I can go to titles and I'm ready to practice. So that's when I want it to pop in, and it's going to remove itself after 10 seconds. So I'm going to go back to video import, and I'm going to drag the video back to the beginning. And now I'm going to record. It's giving me the 3-second countdown, and it is re-recording the entire video. It's not picking up my volume right now, so I can talk, I can be in a loud classroom, and I can still do this back editing. So you could see the title was in there. That's fine, because I want to show you something. You see the recording is at 16 seconds. If I hit pause here and I select done in the top right, you have not recorded the full clip. I'm going to hit proceed. Don't want to do. You can see now that this is only an 18-second clip. I cut off everything that I had done. Most important bottom right, undo managing VApps, and I have my full clip back. Sometimes I will tell the students to select the clip and select duplicate, and then they can edit the one in VApps, and if they mess up and the undo doesn't work for some reason, they still have the backup. So I'm not going to go through all the features of the back editing, because you should use each of the other tutorials to see how to use all the features of Touchcast.